Hey guys, it's Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. Welcome to my channel. So today's project is cleaning out the stone step garden bed area, getting it ready. I'm a little bit late with cleaning it out, filming this today's March 6th, I believe, and things are really starting to grow in. So I'll bring you along and show you what's growing so far, but I'm a little bit behind with this area. This area here has hot afternoon sun. Which you'll see is really affecting a lot of stuff. It's in a nice way. A lot of things are blooming. A lot of perennials came back up already. So let's get this cleaned up. So we've got lots of perennials to cut back, lamb's ear, a lot of like what do you call it, leaves and different debris like that. I usually leave some of it, but there's a lot of it that needs to be cleaned up. So let's give you a little bit of a before look, and then we can show you after. I also have my perennial, my conifer over here that we had a windstorm last year, and it kind of tipped it over to the side. So I need to remove it, dig the hole a little deeper, put it back in. And then I also need to stake my conifer behind me here too as well. I did not get a chance to plant it, and I want to make sure it grows. Stake it up, and I want to make sure that it grows. Please support the channel by subscribing to it. I'm trying to grow this little side hobby of mine. So let's give you an overview before we start doing all of the work. So front of the bed here, we just need to clean up, stake this back up. Lots of lamb's ear that is overgrown that needs to clean out the old debris. Cut back this artemisia right there. And as you can see, I've got a lot of, primrose that are coming here. This whole thing will be filled with pink in a couple of weeks. Then lots of cleaning up here, or tulips that we planted in pots. So if you guys see, they're popping up. We need to clean out this entire dry creek bed as well. Pull out some of the creep and jenny that's taking over. Lots of weeding. And then we're also going to tackle this Japanese maple. We have some pruning to do, so I'll show you guys how I prune that. Lots of cleaning up here as well too, so hopefully we'll have a better look once this is all said and done. This will take me a couple of hours to get done. For the lamb's ear, pretty easy what to do with this. All you're doing is you're just pulling out all of the brown that you see, and then if you need to size control it, if it's getting too big, you can also snip out some of it. So this artemisia that I have here looks really good. Well, not really. But what typically happens is this gets super leggy. And so it's kind of done growing for last year's season. So what I'm going to do is cut it back. And what I'm looking for is it's sprouting back at the base. So I'm just going to look to see where the base is sprouted and cut it above that. And it will shoot back up. So I want to show you, I have Dusty Miller that's here, and notice how the top growth is very like some of it is dead and it looks very tired. Now if you look back to the base of it, I'll bring you a little closer, you can see new shoots are coming up. So what I do every year is I just cut back all of the old stems and let it shoot back up from the base. I'm just cutting back all the old stems on the primrose, which is this green that you see here, and usually it becomes leggy and the old stems die off, so you want to cut them off. If you try to pull them out, you're going to pull the roots out of the plant, and you don't really want to have that happen. And I'm just taking away all of the leaves so I can give airflow to the plants that are down there. Hopefully you can see this. See how there's all new growths coming in there? So I'm just letting it get back to that point. Trying to be a little bit careful here, so because I have a lot of perennials that are growing through here. But here I have my ostrich thorn that dives back down to the ground and then comes back up every year. This I got from my gardening friend too as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of the old stems, but I'm going to leave some of the stems just so I can know where it's planted, so I don't plant over it, because I'm known to do that. But I do want to know where it's at. It should be shooting out soon. Also have a Russian sage that's here, and it's starting to leaf out, so I want to trim this up. So I'm just going to cut all of the top part of the stem and just give it a good shape. This one I got from the clearance rack for like $5 or something, and it's starting to leaf out already. Things are like a month ahead here for us in Georgia because it's been such a warm season so far. I'm a little bit behind on schedule. Alright, so now I have this is a what do you call rose, and not a raffle, but iceberg rose. So I need to trim it because what's happening is notice this branch is crisscrossing over here, so I need to take that off, and I'm just gonna trim it just for shape right now. I totally forgot to trim this one when I was trimming all of my roses, or did I? I'm not sure if I did or not, to be honest, you guys. So I just took out dead branches here, anything that's crisscrossing, just so that the plant will have a vase shape and it will open up. Alright, that should be it for that one. Now I'm going to show you what I do with my perennial grasses, which is have one over here. So let's show you what we do with that. So for your grasses, what you want to do, your perennial grasses, is you want to cut them back before they start shooting up. So typically I leave mine up in the winter time for winter interest, and then I cut it before they start shooting out back. I'm going to give this one a severe prune. Alright, so this is ready now for the new season. I'll see them here, and as you can see, they've already flushed out. So what I want to do is cut back all of last year's bloom, and I normally leave mine again because I want to have some form of winter interest. So I'm just going to cut the base out, the old stems. And my plan, what I'm going to do this year, is I'm going to leave my stems to dry like they are here, and they would look really nice as an accent in like wreaths, like my holiday wreaths and things like that. So I'm gonna experiment with that. Here's a clump of my Japanese anemone. Now they do spread, and I am intentionally letting them spread so I can dig it up to transplant around the yard. But this one here is the one that looks like a fried egg. I'll pop in a picture if I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it, but I'll pop in a picture. So all I'm doing is removing last year's growth by cutting it back. And I'm being very careful because I have daffodils that I planted all up back here that are starting to shoot out, so I don't want to mess them up. Walking down the stairs, I do have another, what do you call it, artemisia, not artemisia, you guys, I'm sorry, artemisia here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this back as well. This one here is farther along. See how it has more greens than the other one? So this whole area here is yarrow. So all I'm doing is first of all pulling out all of the old growth. And yarrow does spread for me, and again I'm intentionally letting it spread because I love this one. This one here is a pink one. I'll pop it on the screen if you guys can see. And I do intend on transplanting it. And yarrow will be another one that I transplant to the other sides of the yard. So I'm just pulling out all of the old dead growth from last year, allowing space for the new ones to grow. So I have astilbes that I kept the bloom up here during the winter time for some winter interest, so I do need to cut those out as well. And get that area ready. And then I'm not sure if you can see, but all of this is old growth from my Japanese anemone. This is a different variety. I'll pop it on the screen so you can see it. I'll pop the astilbe as well because I'm pretty sure I have pictures of that. So I need to clean this area up here, so we'll do that, and then we'll tackle the what do you call it, the Japanese maple from there. The astilbe is cutting it down to the base. Alright, so you're looking for something clean like how I have it here. Oh my god, can you see? I'm not sure, you guys. Hopefully you can see now. So what I did was remove all of the leaves. I cut all of the astilbe blooms, so that way the plant can now shoot out from the base from here. And then I'll go ahead and clean up all of the anemone, take out all of the old blooms like this, which I'm just going to literally pull it out like that and get this area back in shape. So for my Japanese maple, hopefully you can see this. Usually by now all the old leaves have fallen off, but they haven't, and I like to remove them so that I can see what I need to trim. So that's what I'll do first. Let's go ahead and remove all of the old leaves, and we'll be able to see the plant more and see where we need to cut, and I'll show you guys how I prune it. First thing that I'm going to do, I defoliated the entire tree, and so first thing I'm going to do is look for all of the dead branches and also anything that is crisscrossing and cut that out as well. So I can see here, for example, see how this branch is running into this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Alright, so and the way you'll know if a branch is dead is it will look brown, and when you touch it, it kind of breaks apart. So I don't think I have a lot of dead branches here. I don't see any sort of dead branches, so I got lucky with that, but I do have a lot of crisscrossing that is happening. So this one is running into that one, so I'll cut that out. So what my job basically is to open up airflow with this, and then I also have to decide which branches I want to save versus not save. So let's give you a good example. That's kind of a tough decision in my opinion. So I've got this branch right here, hopefully you can see it, and it has two stems here, but then this main branch here is running into it, so it's rubbing into it here, right? So my dilemma is, do I keep this branch or do I cut that one out there? So my thought process is I'm going to cut the one that's running across here because I want the tree to get taller, because it's wide enough in my opinion. So I'm going to painstaking decision and cut this one out. All right, so cut this entire branch off. Now I'm going to look to see if there's anything else that is crisscrossing. So I have this branch running into this one here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. And the reason is I don't want the tree to go taller that way because it's going to get into where the steps are. So I'm trying to keep the steps clear. So I'm cutting that out. I have lots of crisscrossing happening this way, so let me bring you in a little closer and then we'll show you that. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. So in this particular area, I've got this branch growing and it's running into this tall one over here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that one out. Over here, I've got this branch that is touching this one, so I want to keep this one, so I'm going to cut that one out. So what I'm doing is I'm just, I want the tree to look out this way, if that makes sense. So like this, guys, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. So I want it to look open and airy like this way. So I'm just making sure that the branches don't crisscross, so you don't have things going this way, instead it's flowing this way. Guys, I don't even know if I'm explaining this correctly, but comedy in the garden. So I'm just going to continue looking at it and cutting things that are running into each other. This is very therapeutic, you guys. I love pruning. So in this particular case, I have this branch running into that one and it's crisscrossing, but I cannot bring myself to cut it out, so I'm going to leave it because it does flow nicely this way. Should I cut it out? No, I'm not going to cut it out. It just flows really nice. Yeah, I don't have a lot of dead branches on here, so nothing really to take out. So now this area, everything kind of flows this way and not up against each other, so I'm good. So let's move on to the other side over here now. This one has a lot of crisscrossing happening, so I'm just making sure I remove them. And be careful because I have perennials growing at the bottom of the plant as well. Lamb's ear is starting to look nice. The lamb's ear border that we created last year is looking pretty good. Alright, so this is the maple tree all pruned. So you can see, oh, I see a crisscross branch I need to add that I missed. But see how nice and airy it is? See how it's opened out like a vase shape? So all the crisscross are done. That's looking really good. Now to finish up the rest of the mess. Look at my mess, you guys. I got a lot of mess going on. So let's finish up cleaning up. So I want to show you, I had to go back inside and then come back out because it got too hot. So I finished this whole area here, including the dry creek bed. And then I also finished this area over here. So sun has gone down and I'm gonna finish up. So I need to continue over there and then do this side and the front as well. Hopefully I can get it done. I'm rushing against daylight at this particular point. Look at the daffodil. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous daffodil. This particular area I have Amphonia that I need to trim back, and then on my red bud I've got some dead twigs, so I just need to cut those off and cut off some like old dead twigs on my redwood, on my red twig dogwood. And I'm not going to thin this out too much because I want to leave some of the stems for my winter containers because they do look really nice in winter containers. Alright, so it's the next day. Yes, I'm still in the same garden clothes. We need to continue cleaning the stone step garden bed. I have some ajuga that's right over on this side here that I need to clean up. And then also clean up, I've got some Jupiter's beard over there as well. And then we need to continue behind here, this front part of the bed. We didn't get to that. Yesterday it started like raining, so I had to come inside. So trying to get this done because today it's forecasted to, are you kidding me? It's forecasted to rain starting around 5, so I'm working against the clock here. Feverfew over here that needs to be cut back as well, and it's kind of in a weird spot because feverfew grows really tall, so I may need, are you kidding me guys? Look at this, 2 sets of gloves. I don't think the small is my size, so I'm gonna have to mismatch here for right now, and I'll have to order some more gloves. I think I used out all of my large already. Feverfew first, and then we'll decide where to transplant it and all of that stuff because it's really in an odd spot right now. No, the entire, I see. So I'm just pulling out all the dead from the ajuga. And ajuga spreads pretty easily, so I'm just letting it stay right on top here. I'm not letting go on the bottom because I do have echinacea planted underneath there, so I don't want it to impede on the echinacea, if that makes sense. As I think our clear that we have in this spot, I think it got too cold for it. Don't worry that I'm pulling out this ajuga, it will spread back pretty easily. This is Beardstown, and I just let it, this is evergreen for me. So I'm just trimming back all of the dead. And then you'll see there's green under it. I'll pop in a picture of what it looks like. Crowns that I'm pulling out. I mean, not crown, dead sticks. This one here I have echinacea as well too. I'll pop the picture in. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry, the camera is weird. But I'm cutting out the sticks, it's starting to flush out already. Coming back to the top of the bed again, we cut the Dusty Miller. Well, we need to clean up this lamb's ear. It has lots of dead that part, so we just need to clean it up. Alright everyone, that's it for this episode. We are done cleaning out the side of the stone step garden bed. This took me 2 days. It's a lot of work. But I did weed in between the what do you call it, dry creek bed, because I'm determined to get ahead of the weeds this year compared to the problem I had last year. And I did also towards the tail end of it under the dead leaves of my lamb's ear, found a little brown snake. Not a poisonous one, it's one of those ones I spot quite often in the yard. But it was towards the end of my whole project, so at least it's not in the beginning of it. So let me turn the camera around and show you everything. The only thing I have not done today was straighten out the juniper in the front bed and then put the stake on the one behind here. But this is probably a good 6 to 7 hours of cleaning out the side. But it's looking great. I would love if you can please subscribe to the channel. If you know a gardening friend who likes this type of content, share it with them too as well. Until next time everybody, happy gardening. Hopefully you can see this, but front bed is cleared out. All of my echinacea have started leafing out already, and my veronica that's here and here have already leafed out. That's my salvia, the one we got from clearance last year. Same thing as well. From this angle, juniper looks okay, but when you look at it straightforward, it really needs to be staked. Then we've cleared everything out here, including the dry creek bed. And maple tree got a really nice prune as well. So it's looking really nice.